How do realtors price single-family homes in a really weak buyer's market? It's very challenging to price a single-family home and put it on the market, even when the market's balanced. Realtors use what's called a Comparative Market Analysis, or a CMA. You'll often hear that term in the real estate world, a CMA. What a comparative market analysis is, very simple, in simple terms, it's a comparison. So they'll take your home that you're getting ready to sell, and they'll compare it to recent sales in your neighborhood. They'll try and find homes that are really similar to the one that you're putting on the market that recently sold. So they'll look at lot size, home square footage, age of home, recent renovations, and then they'll add or deduct from the value to come up with the value of the home they're getting ready to put on the market. So that's a CMA. Very, very simple approach. Very easy for a realtor to do when there's a lot of sales, a lot of activity, a strong market. Very easy to do because there's a lot of homes that have recently sold for them to compare to. But what do realtors do when there's very few sales? For example, in the Vancouver Westside Single Family market right now, only 5% of the homes are selling. And there's about 2/3 of the inventory right now in the West Side that's priced over $3.5 million. And maybe 5% of them are selling right now. So very, very few sales. So how do we find recent sales that compare closely to the home we're getting ready to put on the market when there are none, or very few? That's the challenge. And in my opinion, it's very important at this point to really study your competition, really look closely at what other buyers will be considering buying when they come in through your house. If a home up the street at $4 million is not selling, and it's nicer than your home, then you know for sure your home's not worth $4 million, obviously. So study your competition really closely when you're in a weak buyer's market. On a final note, when it comes to pricing in a buyer's market, typically prices are falling at this point. The values are coming down because there's less sales, there's more inventory, there's more choice, so supply and demand. In my opinion, when the market is weak and there's very little sales activity, this is the time to get under the market. This is the time to price your home below the last home that sold. You want to get under the market at this point. You don't want to miss the market, in other words, because when the market prices are falling and you price up here, you have a very good chance of missing the market and having your home sit on the market for longer than it needs to and getting stigmatized essentially because it's not selling. If you'd like me to take a look at your home, and if you're thinking of putting your home on the market in the Vancouver West Side, my name is David Setton and I specialize in selling and marketing homes in the Vancouver West Side. You can contact me anytime at 604-808-9796. And as always, thank you so much for listening today.